Dan.
Here comes the $3 million feature from Caulfield this afternoon for the 3-year-olds, the Guineas over the mile. A race Brad first contested way back in 1881 and won by some champions since.
Yeah, it's been a great race over the years. There's no doubt about that. Look at that honour roll there. I think it's fair to say, you know, last few years it hasn't been as strong as it is this year. It's really back in a big way this year.
And you're really keen. Best bet of the daytime, Militarise Star Colt by Dundee. Brilliant, winning the Golden Rose in Sydney last time out.
Yep, he was simply scintillating this day. I don't know how he won the race. Here he is back in the ruck, and just watch this last 100 metres, and it's really been a theme in his 3 Group 1 wins to date is that late strength. This was 1400 metres. He's beaten him on sheer talent because he's not a 7 furlong horse at all. He's a mile 2000 metre horse, this one, and yes, the gate's a bit of a query. Yes, Caulfield's a bit of a query, but I'm very confident he's about 2 lengths better than the Melbourne horses. It's just a case of what run he gets in transit, but look at that strength.
One of the Melbourne horses is Stepati, unbeaten and brilliant, winning the Prelude at 1400 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, he was good, wasn't he? He balanced up, and really, he's got the straight line speed, this horse, and I don't think he really got around Caulfield that well the other day, but the experience there is going to help. He's unbeaten. He might have that another level, but he'll need to show it today. She-Light, I thought, was as good as Stepati, if not better, the other day, so the difference in price is a little bit too much for mine, and Verdad, 4th pick for me, but gee, I think he's a star in the making, Militarise, and whatever he does today, look how Cox played.
And Brad, just a reminder about the Saturday tab special. Place a fixed odds win bets on the Caulfield Guineas. This race coming up from Caulfield. If your horse runs 2nd to 10th, bonus bet back up to $50 with the bookmakers. The Guineas favourite Militarise, $2.25 out to $2.60. Very good support. Stepati, $4.40 into $3.70. Then some nibbles at odds. V8 late, 16 into $14. She-Light's been spec, so is Wolfie, and so is Southport Tycoon, 2021 into $19. Best back late to beat the favourite Militarise is Stepati, Yater.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's got some great strings to his bow. He's got change-up speed. He showed a great will to win the Prelude. So I don't think we've seen his ceiling yet.
Golden Mile won this last year, beating Elliptical and Osipenko. Animo beat Captivant and Artorias in 2021. Ole Kirk won it in 2020. For the Caulfield Guineas of 2023, here's Matt.
Southport Tycoon wanting to lift. Now the assistant starter, I think, wants it to be vetted. Southport Tycoon, who's drawn in barrier number 4 with Harry Coffey wanting to lift. And they're going to open the back gate and vet this, I fancy. Southport Tycoon, they're going to open that back gate and try and vet this one. Southport Tycoon, who ran such a cracker in the Guineas Prelude and is currently $19 on the Toten VOP. So Southport Tycoon to be vetted. He's going to have a little trot around. Bet now currently having a very close look at Southport Tycoon. Kieran Maher and David Eustace with the 4 runners in the race. And now also being backed out is Wolfie. Wolfie, who was drawn barrier number 11 out wide, has been backed out as well. So the vet's given the thumbs up, I fancy, with Southport Tycoon. So coming out Wolfie, I'm thinking that that might have just been a little gear adjustment that was required with Wolfie, just a tightening of the girth. So just a little bit of tension in the air before the running of the Caulfield Guineas as the jockey of Wolfie, Blake Shin, gallops over and is back aboard. Southport Tycoon has been past fit to start and goes back into barrier number 4. So here's Wolfie. Wolfie coming back into the gates. So the field of 15 3-year-olds set once again for the Ned's Caulfield Guineas. Set to run, gates are back, and they're racing. Militarise missed the start, a length and a half. Little Bro's back with it, and Wolfie towards the end also. Stepati jumped well, Limburg, and there's Griff from the deep, firing over. Will lead the Guineas field. It's Griff by a couple, Limburg, Stepati, V8. Followed next in the field by Rock Empire, one off the rails. King Colorado around it, a length the longest yard. Then Copacabana and Verdad, a length and a half away in the field is Southport Tycoon, Little Bros and She-Light. Militarises third last from Centify, and Wolfie is last. They run off the back section. Griff is looking to control it. A half length to Limburg, 2 lengths to Party, getting a lovely run on the outside of V8. Then came King Colorado 3 wide. Next in the field, Rock Empire, the longest yard, and Verdad, a length and a half, Copacabana. Then came Little Bros and She Light is 3 deep. A length Southport Tycoon, followed by Militarize and Centre Fires at the back of the field with Wolfie as they run by the 600 metres. So Griff looks to seal it up from here now. About 3/4 of a length in front of Limburg. A length and a half, Party is right there. Peels out 3 wide with every chance. Then came V8 behind them from King Colorado. Then came Verdad as they run the corner. Rock Empire, the longest yard, under pressure. And then She Light. Party moves up on the outside, but Griff had a kick in the locker. And V8 is getting out as well. Griff kicked at the 200 metres, about a length in front of V8 and Party. It's still Griff by a length to V8. Griff is holding V8 for now. Griff wanders about. It's still in front though, and Griff wins a dramatic finish. Griff has won it from V8 to Party, King Colorado. Will we hear more? Behind them, Verdad in company with Little Bros, Southport Tycoon and Militarized, never seen. Then Centify, next to finish Rock Empire, the longest yard, in company with Limburg, Copacabana and Wolfie at the tail of the field.
Griff claims the Caulfield Guineas, but was very wayward down the straight there, Gator, at big odds. It beats V8 and Party.
Yeah, look, he was wayward, wasn't he? I mean, he looked to be, at first look, to be holding V8, but then veered out about the 50-metre mark and certainly hampered the runner-up, so we'll possibly hear more. Gee, he'd be brave to take it off for the winner, though. He's flying this horse, and an on-pace dominated race. Griff, too strong.
From a listed win to a Group 2 win, now a Group 1 Caulfield Guineas for Griff.
Yeah, he's just been a real improver, hasn't he? Just kept raising the bar, and I'm sure they'll have a look at it, but as Gator said, the margin was quite